Well, I spent about 30 years as an investment banker. So as we talked about our future, is when the kids were still growing up, I told Joni that it had to be there had to be a boat involved somehow, some way. It was nice. It was a perfect retirement for about a year and a half, and then it went south. It was awful because every time I couldn't get an erection, I felt like a failure. And I was an investment banker, and failure was never an option to me.
Things happen. I thought, well, this will pass. We've had some obstacles before, and we've overcome them. So I wasn't too concerned that first night. And then it kind of continued, and then I was thinking, well, something's not right. It was just very hard because we really enjoyed our sex life. We loved going to bed and just being close and intimate, and it just wasn't the same. And I don't want to say it tore us apart because that's a strong word, but it definitely, we drifted a little bit. And even our friends kind of said, is everything okay? You guys okay? And I said, we're fine. We're fine. But we weren't fine. We really weren't. And we needed to do something about it.
One of the great things about being an investment banker is you have a lot of friends. And I met Bob, what were we doing? I think we were sailing. And he started talking about, guys sitting there talking, and he mentioned that he had a problem too, and that he had been using for a little while something called Encore Premium system. And I said, never heard of it. I sat down with Joni and I said, gee, Bob's been using something, and he said it really worked well for him. Mm-hmm. We chatted, and Joni, as has always been her style, said, hey, what do we have to lose?
Exactly.
And we had to know, is this going to work? Because we figured we were about the end of our rope in terms of the things we could do, and well, it did.
Yeah, that was a wonderful afternoon.
And the instructions were easy to read. It was very self-evident, and then when it worked, after the failures of before, that was pretty special. And so we can take it on our trips with us, and our trips have changed quite a bit, haven't they?
Yes, we're on our sailboat a lot, as you can see, and we just go wherever we want, and we have no worries.
I mean, who would expect to get something in the mail and read it, and it actually works right away? I mean, it was unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable that it was this easy. I can't obviously speak for any man. I'm not a doctor, but if your doctor's told you that you are suffering with ED, and you've tried the pills and you've had the same issues that I've had, you've got to give this a try. It's just that easy, and I feel like I got my life back, and not only my life back, but my best friend back. That's the most important thing.
Yeah, it's wonderful. I'm getting excited just thinking about it.
Excuse us.
We'll be back.